Madness. Madness. I am madness. I am the kill switch. Zombies scream, thunder cracks the pitch. Ending the matrix, shadows fall in line. The Raven King rises, fate is mine. Thunderous, relentless, darkness falls. Team Evil crushed as the Raven calls. Doom for demons, judgment is near. Crimes and iron pounding in your ear. Madness. Masses weep in the storm's embrace. Hellfire flickers on every face. I am the ending, I am the night. Crushing the wicked with purest might. The kill switch thrown, the matrix undone. Evil defeated, victory won. I am madness. I am the kill switch. I'll end this matrix. I'll end this matrix. Steel and the demons forever. Fire and venom seal them in darkness. Watch it all fall. My ravens call to me. I am madness. I am the kill switch. I am the kill switch. I am the kill switch. Fire it up, fire it up, fire it up. Fire it up. Envy, envy, envy is evil. Envy is evil, evil, evil. Envy is evil. Serpent-tongued demons, cursed beings, lying demons, envious demons, gaslighting demons, creepy creatures, vipers, envious losers, envious demons. Your future
is pain.
pissants,
Deluded pissants. This is no game.
hey demons,
Hey demons, little angry demons.
no mercy for you. You're doomed,
Doomed,
condemned here by truth,
condemned.
by truth.
Your spiritual crimes will hang you high and burn you alive forever and ever and ever. No mercy,
For demons,
no mercy,
no mercy, no mercy.
no mercy.
Burn forever here,
Burn here,
no mercy.
no tears. Demons, demons,
Dance in the fire.
ugly demon liars. Burn, 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 burn. The gate is narrow. The gate is narrow. The narrow gate won't open for all, big or small, wretched and wicked, kind and good. Spirits are judged. There is a reckoning of spirits. Justice will be swift.
The gate is narrow.
The gate is narrow. My ravens and crows will be there to witness the end.
Of this matrix,
Ravens and crows.
ravens and crows.
The gate is narrow.
The gate is narrow.
This hell realm will be sealed forever.
And ever.
Evil demons belong here.
Evil demons will burn here.
Burn! The time is now. Now is the time. Learn now. See now or pay later. The time is now. It will all burn. All of this will burn. Hell realm will darken and burn. It will be dark here. No sun, no moon. Walking dead zombie demons forever doomed. This hell realm will be sealed. Demons will be entombed. The time is now. Learn now. See now. Or pay later. Choose wisely. The time. Stand against evil, eternal and divine. Good spirits, stand against evil. Where do you stand?
Oh, what will you choose?
The time is now. Viking strong, pound the drums.
Demons will fall, hell realm will be sealed. Triumph against all, evil is done. The Raven Kingdom
is forever. Pound the drums, pound the drums. Viking strong. Viking strong, burn in the fire.
Demons dance in the fire.
Dirty, filthy liars. Burn, burn. The time has come. You are done. Illuminate. Illuminate. Illuminate the grand staircase. Illuminate the sky, the mind, the inner eye. Illuminate the spirit. Illuminate the climb higher than heaven. Illuminate. I am forever. Eternity swims within me. Forever. Illuminate. Death exists never, ever. Illuminate my conscious spirit. Illuminate. Illuminate. I always was, I forever will be. Illuminate! I am my own being, my own magical being. My own. My own magical being forever. My own. Fire it up. Matrix time.
Matrix time.
Exploring.
Matrix
Time.
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 Time. Matrix.
Time.
Fire it up. Matrix time.
Matrix time.
Exploring.
Matrix
Time.
time.
Time. Time. Matrix.
Time. Time. Matrix time. Time.
Snake eyes. Snake eyes. Snake-eyed demons. Snake-eyed demons. You sneaky snake little bitches. Devil eyes, devil minds. Liars, liars, dance in the fire. Snake-eyed demons dance in the fire. I see what you are, no matter if you are near or far. I see what you are. Creepy creatures, filthy creatures, hell realm, matrix bitches, matrix shit, clown ass. Snake-eyed demons, this is your home. Hell realm, this is your tomb. Hell realm. Snake-eyed demons, filthy matrix losers, stay here. Burn in the fire. Shut the fuck up and burn. Burn, cockroaches, piss ants, demons. Burn, burn, burn.
Snake eyes. Snake eyes.
Snake-eyed demons.
Snake-eyed demon.
You sneaky snake little bitches. Devil eyes, devil minds.
Liars, liars.
Dance in fire.
Snake-eyed demons
Dance in the fire. I see what you are, no matter if you are near or far. I see what you are,
creepy creatures,
filthy creatures. Hell realm, matrix bitches, matrix shit, clown ass. Snake-eyed demons. This is your home.
hell realm,
This is your tomb.
hell realm. Snake-eyed demons,
Filthy matrix losers.
losers.
Stay here. Burn in the fire.
Shut
The fuck up and burn, burn.
cockroaches, piss ants, demons.
Burn, burn, Snake eyes,
Snake eyes,
snake-eyed demons.
snake-eyed demons.
You sneaky snake little bitches. Devil eyes, devil minds, liars, liars.
Dance in the fire,
Snake-eyed demons dance in the fire. I see what you are, no matter if you are near or far. I see what you are,
creepy creatures, filthy creatures.
hell realm,
Matrix bitches, matrix shit.
clown ass.
Snake-eyed demons,
This is your home.
hell realm,
This is your tomb.
hell realm. Snake-eyed demons,
Filthy matrix losers.
losers.
Stay here. Burn in the fire. Shut the fuck. Ravens scream in the blood-red sky. Shadows crawling where the dead men lie. Viking axes sing, oh the steel don't lie. Thunder cracks, his name's the cry.
The king is here,
The king is here,
wild eyes blazing.
nothing to fear.
The king is here,
The storm draws near, bow or bleed, the choice is clear. Mad laughter rides the howling gale. Waves of fury, shields like scales. Bones break under the hammer's tail. Flesh and fear, both frail.
the king is here,
The king is here,
ravens feast.
the end is near.
The king is here,
The storm is clear.
kneel in ashes, taste the spear.
Crown of iron, dripping flame.
Carved by war,
Hatched with pain,
ravens rise.
they call his name.
The king is here,
Forever
reigns. The king is here, forever reigns.
forever reigns.
Forever reigns.
Steel flag flashes under blood-red skies. The Raven King laughs as the world cries. Storms in his footsteps, thunder in his veins. Enemies tremble at his name. The king is here. The shadows bend. The axes singing till the bitter end. Madness in his crown, fury in his eyes. No one escapes when the Raven King rides. Rides. When the Raven King rides. Raven circle, battle's done. His legend rises with the sun. The king is here. Chaos reigns. A kingdom forged in fire and chains.
Hello everyone. Good morning. Good morning to you all. Good morning. Good morning, my tiggas. Good morning. I love my cult. I love my cult. I love my cult. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I hope you're having a beautiful day. Happy Moon's Day. Happy Moon the Demon's Day. I'm going to kick it off this way with something fun, something positive, something to give you a smile. Unlike the misery pusher channels, the shit channels that people are addicted to on YouTube. It's a grizzly bear cub. I don't think that's the way you spell grizzly. And a wolf pup, not a wolf cub. So a lot of people don't know very much in this realm.
You set your flowers down?
Over there. Who's on it, so. It's horrible.
I said what I thought. I heard it's fine.
I don't know if that's actually them now. It might be, might not be. There's so much internet trickery, so many liars. There's so many liars on YouTube, on the internet, and in the realm in general. It might be them and it might not be them. I can't verify it. It's a nice thought that it could be them. Might be. Could be. But maybe not. Also, I want to say the bear should be much bigger, full grown. If the wolf is full grown, the bear should be massive compared to the little wolf. But who knows? Who knows with the internet what they're doing? Who knows? This is very cute though when they're young.
Come on, bad boy. Come on, bad boy. I get you. I get you. Come on. Come on. Bear fighting here. Come here. Come on. Come on.
Look at the way the bear hops around.
Come on, little boy.
That's a real young. Both of them are very young. I don't know what age, but they're very small. So they must be very, very young there.
Around here.
Such a playful bear, though.
Watch the cow.
Some old folks over there sitting on the floor, it looked like. Very cute. I don't know why they had two wild animals, but they did. I want to say this. I don't think wild animals are ever fully tame. Now I know this goes against what people wish. Most people in this realm go by emotions, not by truth. But I've seen way too many stories about wild animals raised since babies at some point turning on the owner or a child. They're just never safe. It's sad. You could say that's sad, Stephen, but I think it's true. Okay? Based on what I've seen. And I don't think most of you have done the research I've done. I don't think you've watched all the videos that I've watched over all the years. I think some of you might even be new to YouTube in the last 2, 3, 5 years. So you haven't seen what I've seen. But there's always well, not always, but mostly an assumption by people that they know everything. And I don't think you do. I just don't think you do. So I hope the bear never turns on them. I hope the wolf never turns on them. If I had to bet on which one would be more likely, we'll say, to turn, I'd bet on the bear. Bears are very unpredictable. Now, they look very cute when they're young. Very cute, playful. But they're huge. And if the bear ever got angry or just the instinct came out, the wild instinct, one swipe of the paw, and they could break your neck. They could crack your skull open. Very strong, a full-grown bear. They don't have the greatest eyesight. They have a great sense of smell, though. They could smell your food down when they're downwind from your food. Could smell you and your food for miles and miles and miles. Miles! Now, a human can't do that. Human can't be 5 miles away smelling somebody's cooking, usually. Just drifting on the wind or a gentle breeze. Anyway, as usual, you don't have to believe a word I say. I'm not asking for anybody to believe me or trust me. I know what realm I'm in, and I always keep that in mind. Every day, no matter what I'm sharing or saying, I always keep it in mind that I'm in a realm full of retards. I'm worse than retards, demons and zombies, zombie tards. That's what this realm is. And what most people are likely to reject automatically with a knee jerk emotional reaction is truth and wisdom and good sound advice given to them. That's what most people reject. Now, if you're told myths and lies and rumors and bullshit and slander about someone and gossip, you'll gobble it up. That's what humans do. Day after day, year after year, lifetime upon lifetime. It's what you do. It's what you do best, which is why, in my view, most of you are not getting out of here ever, because you continue to gobble up lies and you immediately reject anything that's true that doesn't make you feel good. Like bears can be dangerous. It's simple, but a lot of you are that way. So I think you're condemned. You've condemned yourselves to this realm. And it's not just, oh, well, Stephen, help us out. I don't want to. I don't want to help out ones that love lies and hate truth speakers. I don't want to help you out. I want you to stay here. And some of you are baffled by that because you don't pay attention. You dip in here for 30 seconds and leave. You never learn anything. You're too lazy. And you don't deserve the truth. You deserve to be here. You don't have any love or care for truth. So stay here. Gobble up the lies for eternity. That's what you want. You have a chance to learn something every day here. Most people don't. Too lazy, too stubborn, too egotistical, too in love with lies, and too hateful and bitter and miserable and you don't want truth. You want the lies. You want to believe that you could tame a bear and they'll be perfectly tame and never possibility of them attacking a woman, a man, a child, a pet in captivity because you're fucking losers. A lot of you are that way. It's not just with the bear example, it's with everything. A lot of you don't want the truth. You want to believe bullshit because it feels good to you. And that's easy to rule you. Evil can rule you just by making you feel good because you're that fucking stupid and weak.
Okay, look. I need to get this off my chest, and maybe some of you do as well. Whereas I have total sympathy for any indigenous movement, whether in England, Scotland, internationally, whether it's whatever.
So Charlie comes out as a Jew lover in this. And some of you are like him on YouTube. You don't understand. You don't do the research. You don't do the work. You're too lazy daisy, to look into the reasons why some people see a certain tiny hat group as responsible for a lot of evil here. You're too lazy to do the work. You try to form opinions with no knowledge. You're lazy. So why should I respect you? You're lazy.
Whatever, you know, Burma, Australia, whatever, you know, if you're indigenous to an area, you should have the first dibs on resources of that area. Now, war and conquest, that's another matter. But indigenous people all around the world are kind of, as the name suggests, indigene to their area. And the ethno-nationalist movement in Britain is no different than a movement, say, in Israel, and I'll use that first example on purpose, and I'm going to come to that, in Israel or Mexico or wherever, you know, maybe the Yazidis need their region in North Iraq, you know, and fair enough. But where an indigenous movement that promotes the rights and the heritage and the maintenance, as in ongoing children, grandchildren, just ongoing lineage of indigenous people, where it falls apart is when it starts singling out another race and saying, they're holding us back. So say you're a white guy, you're like, yeah, it's white boy summer, I'm going to do white boy things. I'm going to help a little old lady across the street. I'm going to do random acts of kindness. I'm going to learn. I'm going to get a good job. I'm going to look after my elderly parents. Great. No problem.
I don't like the white boy term, white boy stuff. It's what black people call white men. It's belittling. It's stupid. Get rid of the white boy thing. The white boy thing is stupid. It's dumb. It makes you sound dumb, Charlie. Now, I've applauded some of your videos. Now it's time for some criticism. The white boy term has to go. It's stupid.
Do what you do, white boy. We love you. And in Britain right now, we have a big problem with two-tier policing, two-tier ideological trickle-down bullshit from the top. Whereas if you're far left or support the Fabian Society, that wolf in sheep's clothing, that a lot of our left-wing government officials are a member of, great. And if you're white, if you're just a normal small-town white boy, just trying to make ends meet. Thank you, everyone who noticed the Guns N' Roses lyrics in the last video. If you're just a small-town white boy, the government, at best, thinks you should know better. They elevate you. You're a VIP.
How many times is he going to say white boy in the first 2.5 minutes? It's kind of making me sick. It's kind of turning me off the video, Charlie. It's kind of making me go, ugh, yuck. What are you doing? So he's half Scottish and half Brazilian, something like that. The white boy talk is just stupid. What if I start saying black boy, calling black men black boys, black girl? Would you like that? Probably not. What about Jew boy? Call them Jew boy, Jew girl.
So when you do anything wrong, they're like, fuck you, you're going to jail. And they kind of, in a way, have the bigotry of low expectations for the ethnic minorities because they get treated like kids' gloves and not like, sorry, with kids' gloves. Like, oh, poor thing, he didn't know. He didn't know. He didn't know. Poor guy, he's fresh to Britain. He didn't know. That's the best of it. But at the worst of it, white people are being treated as the demon race now, responsible for colonialism, slavery, extraction of resources from the third world, all sorts of problems. And like, you know, we're teaching this to our children in school in Great Britain, that if you're white, you're a blight. If you're white, you're a potato blight. And that's not right, is it? No. So I'll tell you what else isn't right, is when the far right, a bunch of white boys wanting rights for indigenous British people, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, they're like, have you heard about the Jews? And like, look, critique of the state of Israel or the state of Israel's policies, absolutely fair game. My Jewish viewers would say that is kosher. Go ahead, criticize the democratically elected state of Israel for their actions, for their policies, for their admin, for what?
Your Jewish viewers. Wow. Now, are you under the control of the Jews? Maybe. I don't know. Why are you catering to the Jews as a British person or someone living in England? Why?
Policies, for their admin, for whatever, you know, for their fucking government actions. But when people in the ethno-nationalist movement...
Careful, Charlie. We might have to send you back to Brazil. Careful, Charlie.
Or whatever you want to call it, patriotic alternative. Sorry if you guys have never said anything about the Jews. I'm just saying an example. Don't sue me, bro. But many people in the English nationalist movement have got a bee in their bonnet about Jewish people. Now, I'm fresh off the back of standing alongside Jewish people after the horrors of October 7th. And I did tacitly defend the defensive actions of the IDF in terms of getting the hostages back. Fucking hell. Taking away the aesthetics of my nice shirt, wearing a reading glasses like an old man. And I think, honestly, like, they went about it probably the right way. I don't think Hamas was going to give the hostages back unless they went in with extreme prejudice and extreme firepower and gave them an overwhelming amount of force. Because, unfortunately, what does Hamas understand? Force! So great, criticize Israel all you want, but then when I see this like weird 19th century, 20th century, like, oh, the Jews are controlling power, they're pulling the strings, they're the puppet masters, the Jews have bought Nigel Farage just because he...
Weird 19th century, 20th century, really? Well, what is the actual history? What did they do? Why have they been kicked out 109 times? How come? What have they done throughout all of history? Why? Why are people against them, Charlie? Have you done any research into this, Charlie? Why are you defending them without any knowledge? Why are you putting your hand on your head like you're confused? Charlie, why are you defending them? Do you know anything about what they've done?
Oh, the Jews are controlling power, they're pulling the strings, they're the puppet masters, the Jews have bought Nigel Farage just because he went to some event like Reform Friends of Israel.
How many Jews are how many U.S. congressmen and senators are dual citizens? They're Israeli and American. How many? Do they have undue influence over white countries? Are you naive and dumb, Charlie, or are you bought off? Which is it? Are you lazy? Do you not do any research? Do you know nothing about World War II? Are you clueless, Charlie?
Or whatever, super mainstream. Unlike, we do business with Israel. We have a long-standing allyship with Israel. We create
Allyship. Look at this. We created. I didn't create Israel.
Mainstream. Unlike, we do business with Israel. We have a long-standing allyship with Israel. We created Israel in 1947. Old Billy Balfour. Old Lord. Go on. Good Lord Billy Balfour. I don't know his first.
The Rothschilds created it, dummy.
Call him Billy Balfour, it sounds good. The Balfour Treaty Agreement. So we created Israel. We, in the Victorian era, had a very successful, very popular Jewish...
Who do you mean by we?
So we created Israel. We, in the Victorian era, had a very successful, very popular Jewish prime minister who even had Israel in his surname. Yep, you got him? Benjamin Disraeli. Conservative. So when you're wanting to fight for the right to no Beastie Boy lyrics. When you want to fight for your right to be respected as a first-class citizen, as an indigenous English person in England, indigenous Scottish in Scotland, the way you lose your message with the public is when you start saying the Jew is holding you back. When a white boy blames the Jews for holding him back, that's exactly like a black man blaming old Whitey for holding him back.
No, it isn't. It isn't exactly like that at all. You haven't done the research. You're not informed. You're not knowledgeable. You're taking a simplistic surface view. You're ignorant.
Nobody is holding anyone back. Just go forth, be successful, multiply, have lots of kids if you can, if you're able to, and stop singling out a race. And like, look, people try and say, oh, in Weimar Germany, there were Jewish philosophers and filmmakers and sexologists who were corrupting the youth. So I thought I will go into this, because what if this is the smoking gun? What if I'm an idiot? What if all these people are right? What if they're right? What if there is this giant Jewish conspiracy to destroy the world? So
You are an idiot. So how much time did you spend looking into it? 10 minutes? Did you spend months or years? Probably not. You're probably lazy.
I looked into it. All these people are right. What if they're right? What smoking gun? What if I'm an idiot? What if this is the smoking gun? What if I'm an idiot? What if this is the smoking gun? What if I'm an idiot? What if this is the smoking gun? What if I'm an idiot? What if all these people are right? What if they're right? What if there is this giant Jewish conspiracy to destroy the world? So I looked into it, and the amount of what you would
How much did you look into it? Where did you look into it? On YouTube? Where did you look and how much time did you spend?
call degenerate people was the exact same statistical amount of the population of Jews in Germany. So all you've uncovered is that Jewish people are human beings. You've got bad Jewish people, you've got good Jewish people, you've got neutral Jewish people. But singling out 3 or 4 random Jewish guys and say, oh, look how evil they are. Go to any Israeli prison. Go to a prison in America. You'll find bad Jewish people everywhere. But then certain elements of the far right will single out a bad Jew, and say, look, all 13 million of them, terrible people. And it makes you seem...
I never heard anyone say all 13 million of them terrible people. I've never heard that said in my life by anyone. It makes you seem dishonest here. You're not honest. You're lying. Why are you defending them? Are they paying you?
13 million of them, terrible people. A bad Jew and say, look, all 13 million of them, terrible people. And it makes you seem like a crazy person. Now, I'm not saying go out there, find a Jewish dick, start sucking it. No. But just for a moment, the things you've learned, that you think you've learned, is bullshit. But try and find any overt Jewish conspiracy to destroy the world. Do you know why you're not going to? Because it doesn't exist.
Who declared war? Who started World War II and declared war on Germany? In the media, in the newspapers, Judea. Look into it, but you're too lazy. You haven't looked, and it's obvious that you didn't do research. It's obvious.
And before you guys bring about that forgery, and I've looked into it, the protocols of the learned elders of Zion. Fucking hell, man. If you're going to fall for that, you're going to fall for AI slop for the rest of your life. That was early slop. Fucking sloppy shit. Like, fucking... Anyway, look, I'm not here to suck Jewish dick either. I'm just saying, treat them like you're normal people, man. Dick either. Anyway, look, I'm not here to suck Jewish dick either. Anyway, look, I'm not here to suck Jewish dick either. I'm just saying, treat them like you're normal people, man. Just treat them like normal fucking people. Like, they'll enjoy your foreskin joke. You can tease the Jews. You can make fun of the Jews, as long as it's not this, like, demented neo-Nazi, like, the Jews are holding me back.
Neo-Nazi. Listen to this. This almost sounds like it was paid. He was paid to do this, because it's all. Look at the whole videos this way. He usually doesn't do videos like this. So was he paid to make this video? Did they say, we'll give you 10 or 20 grand? Make a video like this. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you got 50 grand. I don't know. Not reaching that many people. 3,000. Only the first hour, but I don't know. People listen to this shit. Pathetic. Show me the neo-Nazis. What are you talking about?
As long as it's not this, like, demented neo-Nazi, like, the Jews are holding me back. The Jews aren't holding you back. They're not holding anyone back. Your own need.
Yeah, they're not holding anybody back. They're not running the media. They don't own and control the mainstream media, banking, Hollywood, porn, to name a few things, and control the U.S. government. Yeah, they're really.
Need for victim you back. They're not holding anyone back. The Jews are holding me back. The Jews aren't holding you back. They're not holding anyone back. Your own.
I never hear of anybody saying they're holding us back. We say factually what they control. It's called facts. Look into it. Central banks, Federal Reserve, look into it.
Need for victimhood and to find a scapegoat might be holding you back.
Not at all. We're not looking for a scapegoat at all.
And again, if you want to criticize Israel, fucking criticize Israel. Tell them all to fuck off.
I will criticize them. And I'll criticize you as well for doing this. You sound like you were bought off and paid to do this. Because you're so pro-Jew that it's just sickening. And what's the reason? Is it money? What's the reason? Do you have Jewish heritage? Is it money? There's got to be some reason for this. Has to be.
Whatever. But as soon as, you know how anti-Semitism is different from other forms of racism? It's that most racism looks at, say, the brown man, the black man, I think he is inferior to me. Look at this animal, the savage. Whereas,
really, is that racism? It's usually them bashing white people. Most racism is these non-whites being anti-white. You've got it reversed. You sound like a leftist. I think you just did your YouTube channel to make money. You're not right-wing. You're secretly a lefty and a Jew lover. That's what you sound like.
as anti-Semitism, it's like, oh, fucking hell, look at these demonic super beings that are controlling things, a puppet master.
No such thing as anti-Semitism. That's them crying victim, and you don't see it.
They run finance, they run Hollywood, and it's like, so it's like you're showing that you think of yourself as like a pathetic being, whereas a man without a foreskin.
Not at all. We don't see it like as a pathetic being at all.
Is holding you back. Again, I just had.
Why are you so emotional over this, Charlie? Why does it seem like you're emotional and stressed out making this video?
Holding you back. Again, I just had to get it. Again, back. Again, I just had to get it off my chest. Like, you know, you go and do a very sympathetic look at the white nationalists. And I think I was very sympathetic. And I do understand where they're coming from. But you just need to tweak that one thing, this whole Jew obsession. And I'm not saying I didn't see anything yesterday. But I've looked up some of the opinions.
There is no Jew obsession. We're allowed to be critical and shine a spotlight on them for once. There's no Jew obsession. You're making this shit up. You're poisoning the well. You're doing your role to say right wing bad, they're Jew obsessed. That's bullshit.
And theories and feelings of some of the people I met yesterday. And you guys have got Jewish shadows in your breakfast cereal, man. Like, you're fucking. That's all I wanted to say about that. Don't swap. Oh,
Maybe they've done a lot more research and see more than you do. I don't know who he's speaking about. He doesn't name anyone. He said you guys. Who do you mean by you guys? Maybe some people have done years of research and you haven't. Maybe you don't see very much. Maybe you just have a surface view of walking around.
I'm a beaten down race to blaming another race. Just get into
That isn't it.
the real race and try and win. This is Charlie Veach.
That makes as much sense as just have more babies and outbreed the Muslims. Impossible. White people will never have, on average, in my lifetime, 5, 6, 7, 8 on average babies. I bet their average is around 7 or 8 in Great Britain, the Muslims. We'll never outbreed them. You have to deport them. The answer is not, we'll just have more babies. Doesn't work. You don't have a solution. You don't have any solutions. You're full of nonsense. And that's a lot of people full of nonsense. Charlie is not alone being full of nonsense. There's a lot like Charlie Veach that are full of shit. They don't actually care what happens because their solutions are not solutions. Oh, just have more white babies. You'll never outbreed the Muslims. And they're pouring in to countries by the millions and then outbreeding you. So to say have more babies to outbreed them is not a solution. It's a failure. Okay? Think about it. Start thinking a little bit. That's what I want people to do. I don't want beings around me like Charlie Veach that don't think, that just spew empty, useless opinions with no thought, no research, no evidence, nothing backing it. Well, just have more white babies. It doesn't work. They're bringing in all of the Middle East and Africa into the UK. And they're outbreeding you, the ones that are already living in the UK. You're not going to outbreed them. You will be bred out of existence if you follow that, quote, solution, just have more white babies. That's a failure strategy. It's not a solution.
A lot of young women even have this mindset against men from the time that they can begin to have their first free thoughts. And it's really because, social media, society, everything programs these people and these girls to think this way, to act this way, to think so much against men. A lot of young women even have this mindset against men from the time that they can begin to have their first free thoughts. And it's really because, social media, society, everything programs these people and these girls to think this way, to act this way, to think so much against men. A lot of young women even have this mindset against men from the time that they can begin to have their first free thoughts. And it's really because, social media, society, everything programs.
Everything programs them. They have no choice but to follow it. Who follows the programming? Here they are. Here's the example of the modern, let's say, young woman in her 20s. She's saying, program me, I'm a robot. Program me to hate men. Program me. Are you just a robot? Do you have any free will at all? Do you have any thoughts of your own, choices, agency to choose to follow evil or not? Is anything up to you? Is it ever your fault? Program me. I'm a robot. Program me. Program me. She's saying, program me. See her on the screen? Program me. Program me. Program me.
These people and these girls to think this way, to act this way, to think so much against men. A lot of young women even have this mindset against men from the time that they can begin to have their first free thoughts. And it's really because, social media, society, everything programs.
Are they just programmed? Do they have any free thoughts of their own? Let's see what's going on in this guy's channel.
Everyone leaves you. in the end. Now this video is inspired by you.
More depression. Everyone leaves you in the end. His voice sounds so depressing. And people defend it and say, he's not depressed. He's not disempowering us. And they're gobbling it up, thousands of them, gobbling up this shit.
YouTuber named Javal the Doomer. And he made a video just like this about this topic. So I wanted to throw in my 2 cents and talk about my opinion on this topic. Everyone leaves you in the end. And it's an observation that I've always came back to over and over again. Every single person you make friends with, every single person you date, even your family in some cases, relatives, cousins, stuff like that, it's all temporary. I mean, not only are they going to not be a part of your life eventually, but eventually they're not going to be a part of your life at all, because one or the other is going to pass away. And that's how it works. That's exactly how it works. Now, the thing is, I'm so self-aware of the fact that everyone leaves you in the end, to the point where even if I were to form a friendship or a relationship, which I don't even know how long it's been since I've done that, but even if I were to do such a thing, the thing is, I'm so self-aware of that reality that it just simply wouldn't be able to work. I can't see how anything could function when in my mind I'm usually thinking, this is just a temporary setup. This is just a short chapter in both of our lives, and we're going to eventually move on. And personally speaking, it's always been like that for me, probably ever since I was in at least high school. You know, maybe at least 14, 15. Even the first real friend group I've made, that was only when I was 18, so, you know, probably not as, you know, early as a bunch of other guys. But the thing is, even in some of my earliest friendships, I was like, yeah, this isn't gonna last. And that thought stuck with me. It stuck with me. I kept thinking about it over and over again. This isn't gonna last. So I feel like that thought, it makes the entire connection feel completely pointless to me. And it most certainly ruins the joy I would get out of that connection. And one thing I've heard people say online, back in the day I used to use Reddit, I don't use it anymore, but back in the day I would be using that all the time for questions, or even Yahoo Answers, if anyone remembers that. But, you know, I would post on Reddit exactly what I'm talking about right now. I would post, how do I actually have a connection, form a connection, if I'm always self-aware of the fact that it's temporary? And one thing people told me, I mean, this is kind of cliche, but they told me, when you sit there and watch a movie, does the movie feel pointless just because it ends? And at the time, I thought about that at the time. I was like, okay, that's a pretty good analogy. I can actually understand that. But in my wiring, I just couldn't apply that way of thinking to my life. I couldn't do that. Because I've noticed that when I was meeting new people, the thing is, I would always think about the fact that it's not going to last. I would always think about that. Okay, maybe not always, that's an exaggeration, but it was definitely a thought that kept coming back over and over again. And even though I know I was supposed to enjoy it at the time, it was extremely hard to do that. And I'm not saying that I didn't enjoy it at all just because I had that thought. I definitely enjoyed some of it, obviously. That's why it continued for as long as it did. But the thing about me, in my experience, is that pretty much every single friend I've ever had, I'm no longer friends with any of them. Years and years of making friendships, and even had a few times where I would actually date people. You know, my longest was like 1.5 years. And right now, none of them are here. they're all gone. And I'm only 25 years old. They're all gone. It was just a brief chapter of my life. Now, I'm not here to sit here and, I'm not here to say, well, I hate this, I want them back. I don't want them back. I don't want them back at all. And even if they were right in front of me right now, I wouldn't want them back in my life. I don't roll that way. Once they're gone, they're gone. Maybe there could be some exceptions depending on who it is and depending on how it goes, but chances are, especially if they're the people I dated, I don't want them back. So it's not particularly about them. And also, this video is not a loneliness video. It's just me making an observation. That's really it. I don't want any advice. Tragic reality, you should do this if you want to maintain friendships. Nope. I don't want any advice at all. I'm just making an observation. So now that we made that clear, now that we clarified that, again, none of them are in my life right now. None. And personally for me, I usually went through cycles of people. I never really had, how do I explain this? Basically what I mean is, I would meet one person or maybe even two people, and then I would just kind of only interact with those people because I'm not really the kind of guy to chase after connection. And then when those two people eventually leave, like they always do, the thing is, I spend some time alone, a lot of time alone actually, and then I eventually move on to the next person. So do you guys kind of get what I'm trying to say? I usually never have like a consistent group of people that I know or I talk to. It usually just comes and goes. It's like phases, basically. I basically have phases of people I talk to and interact with. And then once that phase is over, it's over. And then comes the next person. And then rinse and repeat. Although I will say this, to add some nuance, I don't really expect that cycle to be happening anytime soon. Because, personally for me, I've just been through so many people. Okay, that sounds wrong. I've dealt with so many people. I've had so many people I was friends with. And it's basically come to the point where I no longer really even attach value to connection. Even if I were to meet someone and they're a cool person, I wouldn't really bother trying to get attached. I don't even think I can get attached. I just can't. I just don't roll that way anymore. Because the cycle has just, it just went over and over. It kept happening. And my ability to attach to people has just been severely diminished. It just has, especially in terms of relationships. I don't even really have any desire for relationships, as a lot of you may know. I have no interest in it whatsoever. And even in terms of friendships, I don't go out of my way to form friendships. I don't even have any desire for friendships. And it's funny because I got a comment the other day where someone was telling me, oh, just wait, you're going to want to form connections. You may be right. But the key thing here is that I'm speaking from how I currently am. Where I'm currently at in my mind. I'm not talking about me in 20 years. I'm not talking about me in 50 years. Right? I'm talking about me at 25 years old. I've just dealt with so many people to the point where I know how it works. And even if it goes well, even in a rare instance where I meet someone, yeah, maybe it goes well.
Do you want to be miserable? Do you want to follow the misery program? Do you want to follow misery? Do you want to follow doom and gloom miserable creatures that make money to push misery? He said multiple times on YouTube videos, he does YouTube for the money. He wouldn't do it if he didn't get YouTube money, ad money. Do you want to push misery? Do you want to follow misery pushers? It's a choice. In the end, it's a choice. Are you going to be miserable? You going to follow shit channels that push misery? His isn't the only one. I've tried to show you the misery program in this realm. I made a video about it. Are you going to follow these miserable creatures? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Where do you stand? What are you going to do? What are you going to choose? These are some things I want you to ask yourselves. I'm not just asking you these questions. I want you to think about it. Are you going to choose misery? There's a lot of miserable creatures on YouTube with YouTube channels making videos and live streams. Are you going to choose misery?
There must be a reason for my being. And so when I started considering that idea, I had to admit, I didn't know why. And since 2018, guys, I've been practicing this living life in the present. I lost the job security, everything, man. I've been living day to day, day by day for a long time now. And I feel so alive. That's got to be God.
There was something you said a moment ago. I can't remember. I'm sorry. I disagree with it, though. Or at least I don't feel the same way.
How about now?
But I actually think that's all of us, guys. There's an essence and a spirit, the Holy Spirit of God. It is within all of us. There are many like us. I mean, I admit there's many men like me. I'm like many others, right? But I'm different. That's how God created all of us. It's glorious. It's magnificent. Coming back to you, brother, Andy, Andrew. Something that helped me rationalize in my life the possibility, right? Because my life, seriously, in 2018, right after I had that profound experience, shit was happening in my life that made no sense to me. Getting rejected from my family and job and everything else that was there. I saw the world around me had lost faith in me. And for a bit, I lost faith in me as well. But I considered taking the dumb way out a couple of times. I considered taking the dumb way out a couple of times. I considered taking the dumb way out a couple of times during that, but I considered taking the dumb way out a couple of times during that time.
We're so glad you're still here, Jackie boy. Your God is so glorious. So glorious. How many millions have ended their lives? Your God is so glorious.
Well, I intend only the best and for the highest good of all, and everything that I do, I know I will make mistakes, such as life, right? And some people will always see you as the mistake. They will always view you as the problem. No matter what you do, even if you try to be as kind, loving, compassionate, hold space, respect, all the rest, there's just some people that will never see that within you. And it's probably because they don't see that within themselves. All the good qualities that you see in others, I can guarantee you probably possess those as well. There's one person in the chat. I'm going to turn the camera off. Crazy, I'm even showing myself, right? Because everything pretty much I do gets recorded. I get mocked and ridiculed for how I look, how I sound, everything. I mean, it's so strange to me. Oh, hey, Gravestone. It's good to see you. That's you there. It's just so interesting to me how people want to go on and on how they don't like this person and they don't like that person. They don't like how this person speaks or this person looks or how they sound or everything you can imagine about a person that, you know, could tear them down. And it's just so unfortunate. And I don't want to be that type of person. Sorry, I'm stretching. But I do want to definitely warn people out there about the shady characters. You know, it's not even my job to do this. And I realized that trying to stick up for people, trying to do what I thought was all the right things, I mean, stick up simply even for myself, because so few are really there for you. And it's interesting that some of the people that in the past, you know, nothing against them or anything like that. Like, I have no idea what's going on with them specifically. I'm thinking of one in general, like one in particular. But there's been others, like just taking down videos that were warning people about some of these really dangerous people out here, and they just took it down. And, you know, I guess maybe they didn't want to be involved anymore with any of this nonsense. I completely understand it, and that's the thing I'm trying to warn you guys about. The more you speak on these matters or you try to confront the narcissist, they will go harder and harder upon you, and that is the problem. Because there does need to be somebody that sticks up for other people. There does need to be somebody that can show and has shown example of offering friendship, true kindness, and holding space for those who are going through all of this kind of madness. Like, I don't know, Gravestone, if you've ever been involved in a smear campaign by a narcissist, or you've ever been triangulated, or, you know, had to deal with all their bullshit games that they play. But it is truly one of the most heartbreaking things, and I just want people to be wary. You know, people say, well, if you're going to talk out against these things, like, do it anonymously. Well, we don't know, okay, who any of these anonymous accounts are, and that goes for anyone online. But you feel the energy behind certain people, and you're like, well, there's something, you know, maybe that's just me, because maybe I am too
I've tried to help people over the years to do something other than choosing misery. I've been trying to help you see. Tried to help you. This video I posted 12 days ago should have many, many more views than it does. Alchemical Gold, the misery program. I tried to teach you something. I tried to show you something for free. I don't have my hand up for shekels. There's no membership club to join. No Cash App, no Buy Me a Coffee, no PayPal, no Patreon membership club, no Super Chats. I'm trying to help you for free. And a lot of people don't want it. They want to follow misery. Alchemical Gold, the misery program, is the title of this video. I think you should all watch it. I'm going to drop the link in the chat. I think you should all watch this. All of you. I think you're cheating yourself if you don't. A year ago, I made this video, Esoterica series, Don't Choose Misery. Team Evil, Hopelessness, and Misery Programming, quote, truther channels. I've tried to show you this over the years. Another low energy, weirdo misery pusher, so-called truther. I've tried to show you something. And a lot of you humans insist on following evil, creepy creature, misery pushers, and it's going to hurt you in the end, spiritually. You should start learning how to change.
These traditional videos of me just... Hey guys, what's going on? Another one of these traditional videos of me just recording myself, not streaming. I feel almost obligated to sort of check in, but I did sort of want to touch on something that's kind of important to me at the moment. So I've just been thinking lately, like I've totally lost interest in, well, pretty much everything, especially truth seeking. And it's almost like, in a weird way, the way I see it, it's almost like disingenuous or like intellectually irresponsible for me to get on YouTube and still call myself a truth seeker. I mean, I'm a truth seeker by nature, but the truth is I stopped seeking it. I don't care anymore. I've just gotten to a point where I'm fed up with the hamster wheel of it. And it's silly for me to get on and pretend that I'm still seeking truth. I'm actually not. I've had just about enough of truth in a bizarre delusion realm where everybody's got their own opinion of what the fucking truth is. So yeah, am I tapping out permanently? No, but I really don't have anything else to say. I think
I've gone as far as you could go into truth seeking. All my opinions are already out there. If I say it again, I'm just repeating what I've already said. There's not really a reason for me to get on YouTube anymore, to stream anything. The only thing left is the connection I have with the people, the relationships that I've made over the years. That's it. And other than that, again, I don't know what else to say. Life is a fucking shithole, whether you think it's a simulation or a hell realm or whatever. It's just an experience I'm not interested in having. It's a bizarre. I struggle in reality every day. I get up out of bed and I wonder, what the fuck am I still doing here? Why haven't I eaten the end of my shotgun yet? I wonder that every day, because the truth is the experience itself. And I wonder, what the fuck am I still doing here? Why haven't I eaten the end of my shotgun yet? I wonder that every day, because the truth is the experience itself is not satisfying. It's a shitty, stress, worry, depress, and work you to death reality. It's just like, this is stupid. And I always just, when I was a kid, I always thought that the consciousness of humanity was, I guess I just assumed, because they talk about these people like Einstein and all these fucking geniuses and stuff. And, you assume that they're just really smart, but then the state of humanity always stays at such a low level. It's like, well, where are these intellectuals? Like, do they have no say-so in the path of reality? Like, it's always just demonic, evil businessmen that always win at the end of the day. It's like, where are the intellectuals in reality that boost the consciousness of humanity?
Intellectuals, listen to this idiot. He mentions Einstein, a Jewish fraud, a patent clerk, propped up by Jewish media, an absolute fraud. And this guy's so dumb, he can't even see through that. He can't see through anything in this realm. He's an absolute fool. He's waiting for someone else to come in and fix things in a hell realm. He can't figure things out. He's a moron.
Because when I was a kid, I thought it would evolve, or we would get to a point where we weren't like boring monkeys still playing a pup, because the truth is the experience itself is not satisfying. It's a shitty, stress, worry, depress, and work you to death reality. It's just like, this is stupid. And I always just, when I was a kid, I always thought that the consciousness of humanity was, I guess I just assumed, because they talk about these people like Einstein and all these fucking geniuses and stuff. When I was a kid, I always thought that the consciousness of humanity was, I guess I just assumed, because they talk about these people like Einstein and all these fucking geniuses and stuff. And, you assume that they're just really smart, but then the state of humanity always stays at such a low level. It's like, well, where are these intellectuals? Like, do they have no say-so in the path of reality? Like, it's always just demonic, evil businessmen that always win at the end of the day. It's like, where are the intellectuals in reality that boost the consciousness of humanity? Because when I was a kid, I thought it would evolve, or we would get to a point where we weren't like boring monkeys still playing a politic game, which is really just a war game between psychopaths and narcissists. If that isn't obvious to you, what the fuck? I mean, what do your leaders ever do for you? I mean, anyway, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, I'm sick of playing this game of trying to figure out a puzzle that's impossible to figure out. And again, if there is a way to figure it out, I feel like I already did, and there's nothing new for me to say. So, yeah. Is this like the end of my channel? I don't know. It depends. If the mood ever strikes me to get on and talk again, I will. But again, I don't want to see her repeating myself. It's not like my theory keeps feeding me, more photographs of the past. Let's say if I'm into the historical aspect of this reality, or, more facts on the flat earth if I'm into that, or whatever little other hamster wheel there is in the reality to just keep you searching and running forever. Some people are still on the fucking Bigfoot hamster wheel, so it's just it's a create hamster wheel distraction reality, and it's stupid.
Are you going to follow the retards? Are you going to follow the retards? Are you going to let them make you miserable and disempower you? What are you going to do? What are you going to choose? These are things you should be thinking about and asking yourself. Some of you eventually go back to shit channels. You go back to watching retards after you've found my channel and spent time here, or been on multiple of my channels. You're going to be lazy. Are you going to be stupid? You're going to follow miserable retards on Team Evil. What are you going to do? What are you going to choose?
Viking songs, Viking strong, Viking songs, Viking strong, Viking streams, Viking dreams, Viking adventures. waters pure, crystal clear for us here. Waters pure, my compass steers us true and sure, true and sure. Valhalla for me and you, swords of truth, honor and beauty. Viking seas, Viking ships, Viking skies, and death to this world's wretched, wicked lies. Lies, this world is lies. Lies, lies. See with your raven eyes, see with your spiritual eyes. This world is lies. Lies, wave goodbye. Erase this place, we will sail far away. Far, far away. Three witches, three bitches, three wishes, burn the witches, burn the witches.
The time for evil is over. Team evil is going to burn and smolder. Flames will rise, smoke will drift. Send the demons into the abyss.
Viking strong,
Viking strong,
pounding drums, I am Viking strong. Viking strong,
Viking strong.
sound of the drum, I am Viking strong. I cherish.
I eat demons
With coffee and cream, Viking strong,
Viking strong.
sound of the drum, I am Viking strong. Mad Viking blood,
We bring the madness.
swords gleam as they should,
Fighting evil is badass.
and we love winning. Viking strong, the Raven King.
Can do anything.
Hello, hello, everyone. That's an old favorite from a month ago, but I wrote it many months ago. That's not the first version. The first version of this song did not have my vocals. It didn't have my voice. And I redid it. All right? I remixed it and put my vocals in. That's what I did. And you know what? The demons hate it even more. That makes it more beautiful to me. That some people misunderstand. They get confused in their heads. When I say the demons hate it, I'm not crying victim. I'm glad they do. I'm glad that I'm a splinter in their minds and in their evil spirits. I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm glad it bothers them. Okay? I want you to understand this. I want you to understand. I'm not trying to be liked by demons. I know that's popular in this realm. I want to reach good spirits. I want to inspire, motivate, help to empower, or help you choose to empower yourself. I want that. But I also want to get to the demons, to piss them off, to rile them up, to wind them up, to cause them pain, to bother them, to haunt them. I want to haunt these motherfucking demons forever. If you could see a glimpse of what I see, the evil they've done here, you'd understand if you're a good spirit. If you're not a good spirit, you'll never understand. I don't think you'll ever understand. You have to be a good spirit to understand what I'm getting at. Because they deserve what I'm doing to them and more. They've done tremendous, horrendous harm here beyond words. So they deserve the teasing. They deserve to be mentioned in songs, to be called out, all of it and more. They've intentionally tried to do so much harm, to betray. They've done everything evil under the sun. Everything imaginable is what they've done here. Thank you, TG. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you, Wendy. Energy of its own. Thank you. Thank you. And one day I hope I hate people, I hate the world. Well, that's not the message of my channel. That sounds like misery. Is that Manny using a different name? Black Hole? Who is that? Is that Manny? Person in the chat room that says, I hate people, I hate the world. Well, that's definitely not the message of my channel. You notice I really don't talk about hatred. Or if I do, it's rarely over all the years. Rarely. There's a reason for that. I'm not pushing hatred or misery. I don't trust beings that are full of hate. I usually think there's something wrong with them. What should I play next? Sorcery and Victory? Or maybe Spiritual Species? I'm going to go with this one from a month ago. Spiritual Species. This should have thousands of views.
Isn't the same as day. The sun isn't the same as the moon. I am not you. I am not you.
I am not the same being, not the same species as you.
Hello, sorry about that. I had an update with my laptop. I'm going to replay this. Just a second. Hello. 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 I'm going to try replaying that. I had to update a sound program with my laptop. So hopefully that will fix it. Unless it was YouTube. I don't know 100%. Let's try this again. From the top, cue the music. Spiritual Species. Turn it up. Turn up the volume. This only has 25 likes, 241 views. It should be thousands of views for this. It should be thousands of views.
Isn't the same as day. I am not you. I am not we. I am not in your collective human beings. Creatures, creatures, creepy, creepy creatures. Demons, zombie slayers. You belong here in Hellround. You are attached to this sewer matrix. You love this shit. You love this shit. You demons love this sewer matrix. You fucking demons. You fucking zombies. You demon tards. Big, small, big, extra large. All shapes and sizes. Monsters, demons, liars, liars. Dance in the fire. Filthy asshole liars. Fuck you, demons. Fuck you, demon followers. Followers. You fucking liars. You fakes and frauds. You phony liars. Burn in the fire. Burn. Burn.
Hello, everyone. Playing the music has driven away a lot of lurkers. They don't like it. They don't like the truth blasted in their ears. If you are watching from the Sanity Machine channel, join the live stream on El Diablo's channel. I'm going to be shutting down the live on the Sanity Machine channel and just doing the live stream from El Diablo channel. All you have to do is click the link in the chat. It's right there. Join us on El Diablo. I'm going to turn it off very shortly for the Sanity Machine because I'm currently live on 2 channels. I'm going to just shut it down on the Sanity Machine. Join us on El Diablo channel. I'm going to shut down the stream on the Sanity Machine channel in 3, 2, 1.